I still love that Aaron Rodgers bum. I mean, he's not with the Fudge Puckers no more, but I still love the fact it says bum. All right, welcome to PSC Sports Chat, the Papa E, the Maxarelli.
What's up, kids?
Where do we want to start? Where do we want to start? Let's start with where we went on to the Dirty Dozen. Let's start with the college ranking.
College ranking. Okay, yeah.
You-
You have a phone. Yeah, I left mine in the other room charging. It sucked.
Sometimes, hey, what you do on your own time?
Well, yeah, not suck. More. Never mind. Yeah.
Rankings.
Number
All right.
one, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
You agree or disagree?
Agree.
All right, same. Miami.
Agree.
I can. Indiana, number 3.
Surprisingly, yes. I mean, they beat Oregon at Oregon. That's a big deal.
It is.
Oregon had the longest home winning streak, if I'm not mistaken, up until that point. Even though Washington,
I don't
had it
know how
before
long
that.
they'll be there because if A&M wins and Ole Miss win, I see Indiana dropping back to 5, even if they win or not.
I don't remember who they play this week.
They may have a bye. I don't
No,
know.
they don't. I think they play maybe Iowa this week. I could be wrong.
All right, that's number 3. Number 4 is Texas A&M.
Best team money can buy, and they're flying below the radar. Nobody's really talking about Texas A&M. They're undefeated still, right?
Yep, the top 5 are undefeated.
Mm-hmm. And number 5, Ole Miss,
No, yep, you're right.
and they are explosive as all get. I think they're leading the nation right now in explosive plays.
Hey, that's Lane.
Yeah, that's Lane Kiffin. That's Lane Kiffin ball. Yeah,
I love Lane Kiffin. I
do
him.
too.
I liked him when he was in the NFL.
Mhm.
Where did he start first?
He was the LA Raiders coach.
No. I'm sorry. I knew that with the Raiders.
He was with SC
Football.
first.
Football. Was it Tennessee where he bombed out? Oh, SC. SC is where he bombed out quick.
Right, but he was on the staff at SC with Pete.
I love his style. I love his little swagger.
He's great.
He could be Chucky's kid. Is it Gruden Jr. and no one's saying anything?
Well, no, you know who his dad was.
Monty Kiffin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on paper. I'm talking blood, baby, blood.
So that's why Monty followed him around. Really, I'm your dad. Really, I promise. I promise.
Yeah. Number 6, Alabama. Agree or disagree?
As of right now, they're playing some salty ball. Kalen's in a tough spot, is what I'm saying. I mean, you're following Nick Saban. I mean,
to me, it doesn't matter who the coach is. They have one loss. Texas Tech is 7 at 6-0.
Right.
Tech should be above Alabama.
I don't completely agree.
Alabama's got a loss.
I understand that, but
because then after that you have a bunch of one-loss teams in a row.
But Texas Tech plays in the Big 12.
Okay. Indiana plays in the Big 28.
No, it's the B1G.
Well, no, have you seen their symbol? It's actually a pretty cool symbol.
I like the B1G, Big 10. Yeah.
Right, but it kind of formed out like a 10. It looks pretty cool. But
they
got 28 million teams.
It's dumb as shit, but whatever.
So,
it is what it is. We can't bitch about realignment because it's
Houston. They beat ranked Utah, Oregon State, Kent State. Okay, maybe. All right, maybe. But still, I look at the record, and I'm like, Alabama's got a loss. To me, Alabama should be down 1, and Texas Tech should be up 1. That's me.
They also beat Georgia.
So we just said 7 is Texas Tech. Number 8, Oregon. Now we're in a bunch of one-loss teams.
Right. Who just lost to the number 3 team in the nation, but you lost at home.
Right, which at that time
you were number 3.
Was 7, weren't they?
I want to say so. Yeah, they basically flip-flop positions. Is basically kind of what happened, which makes sense. I mean,
right. I agree. Oregon being in there. Georgia number 9.
Yeah, they're only lost to Alabama, right?
I think so.
They have one loss.
One loss. We're on one loss teams. I'll let you know when we get to the next one.
Alabama.
LSU is 10, 5-1.
That's I don't think they're that good. I don't. They got a tough game this weekend too against somebody.
Well, okay. So they beat Clemson.
Yeah, who sucks? Clemson's horrible this year.
Well, at the time,
Dabo's lost his fastball.
At the time, Clemson was 4.
And don't get me wrong, I love me some Clemson, I love me some Dabo Swinney, but he's lost his fastball.
They beat Florida, who Florida's been very
inconsistent.
But I mean, Florida's beat some teams that you never would have thought they would.
Jimmy Napier's going to get fired.
They did lose to Ole Miss.
Of course, they lost Ole Miss. Ole Miss is
and they beat South Carolina.
South Carolina's a good damn football team.
This week they got number 17 Vandy, which is shocking. We'll get
who does? Oh, that's right. That's right. That's I didn't have enough room for the Dirty Dozen, but remember I told you Vandy as the number 18 team is favored at LSU. That's what it was. Vandy and LSU. That is going to be a good game.
Let me go into the game. Let's just see. This is on ESPN. You're right. Vandy is favored by 3. 2.5. I say 3. Why 2.5? Because you can't get a fucking half a point in any sport.
Well, the reason why there's half points is so there's no ties.
Oh my God.
That's exactly why they do half points. So there's no ties.
It's so Vegas can keep the money.
Or the other way. But you know what I'm saying? There's no push bets.
Right.
That's what it is. There's no push bets.
So number 11, Tennessee at 5-1.
That's a good football team too.
They are.
And they play Alabama.
Who's that head coach?
Josh Heupel.
Heupel, yeah.
He's
done
good. That dude put on some pounds after he quit playing quarterback though. He's comfortable at Tennessee.
A lot of us put on pounds as we get older. Let's say older.
I know. I'm offensive lineman size now. It's all good. No, it's not all good, but it is what it is.
I don't disagree with them at 11. I mean,
no, and again, they play Alabama this week at Alabama.
If they beat Alabama,
I mean,
obviously they'll be in the top 10.
Yeah. So that'll be a huge win.
If they beat Alabama.
Oh, but I don't.
Where do you think Alabama would drop to?
They flip flop. They just flip flop.
You think so?
Probably.
Even if Tech wins.
Yeah.
Okay. Because number 12 is Georgia Tech, and this is the one I do kind of agree with. They're undefeated. They're at 12,
but they play in the weak ass ACC.
They do.
Which so does Miami, but I mean Miami's handled business at least.
At the time, Clemson was 12 when they beat them,
and they suck.
Well, you know what? Yeah,
they might not win another game this year.
You know, they barely beat Wake Forest. Okay, so maybe they could be a little bit lower, but for undefeated, 12 I think is good for them.
No, that's about right.
This one I thoroughly disagree with. This is a fucking flipping independent that has two losses. Okay, let's not even
to a shitty Florida State team. Florida State is not good.
Okay,
they weren't even good when they beat Notre Dame. Notre Dame just couldn't stop their quarterback.
I got the schedule pulled up, but they have 2 losses.
Oh, I know. They lost to Notre Dame, they lost to Florida State, and then they lost to Miami, right?
They lost to Miami and A&M.
Oh, A&M, excuse me, A&M, not Florida State. Sorry.
But they have 2 losses.
Yeah, to the number 2 team and the number 4 team in the nation.
They should not be this high.
Again, you've lost to 2 top 5 teams. I get that. I get it. Okay, I get it. I get where you're coming from, but I'm always, first of all, always going to defend Notre Dame. But I can see where you're coming from.
I know.
But at the same time, I have a Notre Dame tattoo. I mean, come on.
I just said you're a Notre Dame fan.
Right.
I just said
but again,
I get it. But
two losses. Yeah. To the number 2 team, which could even be arguably
let me get in the blue so you can see my hand.
Arguably the number 1 team in the nation. You could throw arguments out there. Miami's looked very good all year long. And you lost to the number 4 team in the nation. That's nothing to shake a stick at, brother.
Okay, let's just go.
But at the same time, here's what I'll say: if Notre Dame loses another game, they will not make the college football playoff. I'll tell you that right now.
To me, right now, with 2 losses, they should not make the playoff.
They will.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
They will.
Is this the year with 12?
I don't know. They'll make it.
No, they shouldn't.
They're Notre
They're
Dame.
not in a conference. They're not playing
Doesn't matter.
great players.
They travel well.
but they got
People
two
love.
losses.
Lots of people give a shit about Notre Dame.
I don't.
No, hey, here's what I'll say. Notre Dame is over. Okay, Notre Dame is over. So
Yeah, they're done.
No, as in wrestling terms, Notre Dame is over.
They're,
Notre Dame is over. You may like Notre Dame.
Like pansy boys.
You might not like Notre Dame, but you know what? You're gonna watch Notre Dame. You're
I
gonna
don't
tune
know.
in to watch Notre
So-
Dame.
Okay, look.
People do.
Most people will.
Numbers show it.
I don't watch a lot of. I watch more college football this year than I ever have.
Numbers show it. Just saying.
So,
But hey, I do hear your argument about Notre Dame. But
so
again,
let me ask you
at the
this.
same time,
We'll just go to number 14. So number 14 is OU at 5-1.
Right.
Should Notre Dame be ranked above OU?
yes,
I don't think so.
they lost to an unranked Texas team.
Everybody loves Texas. They're over. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
Arch Manning, not so
No,
good.
no. My over conversation was about them getting into college football playoff.
No, I don't think they will.
Well, we'll see.
So
we'll see.
OU beat
No,
number
because
15 Michigan.
Because
They beat number 22 Auburn.
who is in a huge tailspin also. If they don't get a win this week,
They Coach may get fired this week too. You think so?
That's the word around camp. According to my sources, that's what may be happening.
This week OU at South Carolina, which I think OU should take care of business. But here's the deal.
South Carolina's been playing their backup quarterback all year
Holy
long.
Holy shnikes, dude. Yeah, I totally went Tommy Boy. Okay, so let's say Notre Dame and OU at the end of the season finished with the same amount of losses. Let's say they finished with 2 losses.
Okay.
All right. I'm about to give you OU's remaining schedule, and holy
Oh
shit.
yeah. They are fucked. By the way, yes. Excuse me, and I meant to drop one there because they are. Their road home is
and again,
horrible. Yes.
And
yeah. Yes.
I'm not a college fan. I follow a lot more this year. I'm not an OU fan, but I do not like the fact OU and Texas went to the SEC. I think they would have been better off in the Big 12. Win the titles. But hey, $50 million extra a year wins anyway. So OU, they play South Carolina at South Carolina this week. The week after, they're at home, number 5 Ole Miss.
Yep.
The week after that, they're
Yep.
at Tennessee.
Yep.
Former QB Josh Heupel. Okay. Week after that, they're at Alabama.
Yeah.
The week after that,
Mhm.
number 16 Missouri comes in, and that's at rankings this week.
Right. Missouri's playing some salty ball though too.
And then they finish the year at home LSU. They've got and so far this is
That's a ranked team every week until the end of the season. Is it not?
after South Carolina.
Right after this week. Yeah.
After this week,
And
by
but South
current
South Carolina is a very very tough place to go play.
well, they're 3-3. I think OU should win.
And they got Beamer's kid there, which means they play some salty defense and play some great special teams.
So I would at least flip-flop OU Notre Dame. And I would even put number 15, undefeated BYU, over Notre Dame. Because
no.
they have 2 losses.
BYU is going to get their asses handed to them this week. By the way, just saying.
You think Utah's going to...
Yes, I think Utah's going to throttle BYU. Yes, I do.
And BYU's got a decently tough schedule, too. All right,
Yes, I think BYU loses to the Utes this week. Yes, I do.
Number 16, Missouri.
Uh,
Agree, disagree?
show me. They're in the show me state. They got to show me a little bit more.
Let's see who they've beaten.
Nobody.
They beat South Carolina. They did barely lose to Alabama. And I know in college, yeah, you can lose, but if you barely lose, you're in that stupid ass top 25 rankings, which I hate.
That doesn't matter anymore. That was back in the BCS days.
So Missouri does play Auburn this week.
And if
Wait a minute.
If Auburn loses, they're in big
You-
trouble.
Who is playing Vanderbilt this week?
LSU.
Okay. So Missouri's got Auburn this week at
Right.
Auburn. Then they go to Vandy. Then A&M comes to them. And then we said, but then they got Mississippi State.
We gotta get to A&M, man.
Then
we
they
gotta
got
get to an A&M.
Then they got OU, and then they finish at Arkansas. Which Arkansas, they're not a powerhouse team, but I always have
They
considered.
should be. Why isn't Jerry putting into their NIL?
Okay, he probably is.
Why isn't Jimmy putting into the NIL?
I bet he is. But here's what
not enough, obviously.
Well, but here's the deal with Arkansas. I've always thought this with Arkansas for years. Arkansas is they're the upset team. You go into there, or you play them and you think you're going to win.
I don't know.
They're the team that's going to beat you.
I've never had a lot of respect for that program, to be honest with you.
Well,
even though they did have what's his name that came out of there.
All right, so that was 16 Missouri. So then we got 17 Vanderbilt.
All right, that's a great team. I think that's a good football team.
5-1. Oh,
only lost to Alabama.
Oh hell, these next couple are surprising. Virginia, 5-1 at 18.
Weak ACC, in my opinion. I have no respect for the ACC. I just don't. I mean, Miami. I respect Miami, but I mean that's about it.
I'm shocked Virginia's in here.
Me
Honestly.
too.
But they are 5-1. 19 shocks me. USF, Southern Florida.
South Florida, but yes,
whatever.
That's a big
5-1.
I think it's a Big 12 team, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say Big 12.
Does it tell me on here?
I don't know.
Let's just see standings. No, they're in the American Conference with Navy and Army, who you think are great that play. Anyway,
I was talking shit, but if I'm not mistaken, though, the Naval Academy is still undefeated.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
I've backed out. You're too late.
I'm just saying. I think the Naval Academy is still undefeated.
Too late.
I know.
So they're at 19.
You have great uniforms against Army.
USC at 20 at 5-1.
I think that's
I'm not sure.
The Big Ten is not getting a lot of love in this. Excuse me, in the rankings here. We have the number 1 and the number 3 team. I get that, but then the next best team in the conference is the 20th team. I mean, oh wait, no, excuse me. We have Oregon as well. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just don't feel like we got a lot of love. That's just me. I mean,
I could see them being at 20 right now because 2 weeks ago they beat actually Illinois beat them by 2 in a great game. That was a great game. Then
at Illinois or
at
did
Illinois,
they lose?
at Illinois, Illinois beat them by 2.
All right. Illinois got a good team too.
Well, that was a great game.
Yeah.
But then this last week, I get why they're ranked right now. They throttled Michigan. They throttled them, 31-13, dude. Throttled them.
It wasn't just they throttled them. They beat them up. A walk-on running back rushed for 158 yards against Michigan. Michigan got beat up. Also, there's rumors that Sherrell Moore, I think that's his name, the coach of Michigan, Sherrell Moore, isn't that his name?
I don't know.
Michigan coach.
I don't know.
Might be on the hot seat a little bit as well. That's what I'm hearing from my sources.
So number 21 is Texas at 4-2.
I don't think they should be in the top 25.
No, I don't think.
I think that
Texas
is
they're a good team if they had a better quarterback.
See, I'm not jumping off the train, man. I'm not jumping off the train.
Dude,
I know you are, but I'm not jumping off the train.
Arch Manning is.
I'm not doing it.
He's
I think to be honest, I think
generation.
I think he's hurt, bro. I think he's hurt.
Well, then sit his ass down.
That whole thing when Stark came out and said, "Oh, did Art say he was hurt?" Where did that all come from? I think he's hurt. I think they're covering things up. I don't know.
I think
I have a lot of faith in the kid. I'm not
Texas
giving up on
here, they should be number 25 because the next one's Memphis is 22 at 6-0. Utah is 23 at 5-1.
Right.
Cincinnati 5-1, 24.
Yep.
And Nebraska. The Cornhuskers.
Matt Rule
5-1, number 25.
And again, I'm wearing the jersey today, not just because of this, because I didn't know we were going to go over this when I put this on, but the Huskies are 5-1. Our only loss was to Ohio State. And if you watch that game, as we watched most of it, if we wouldn't have settled for field goals in the red zone, like we settled for field goals in the red zone, we would have been in that game. I know if ands and butts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. I get all that shit, but really, we weren't that far away from beating the number one team in the nation.
Well,
In my opinion, I mean, I don't know. I think the Huskies are getting screwed. I really do. But then the next week we go out against Maryland and get down 21-0 and have to score 24 points in the fourth quarter to win the game.
But they did.
So,
and they
but we won. We won.
They hung
but,
in there with Ohio State too.
No, we did hang with. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
If we would have scored touchdowns in the red zone instead of kicking field goals, it would have been a different story. But that's how Ohio State beats you. You stop them in the red zone. Yeah, I know. I see you switched. I'll move along. I'll get off my soapbox. Huskies should be in the damn top 25. So we'll just leave with that.
MLB news and playoffs. So your Mariners, they got
not playing salty ball, man.
They got train wrecked last night.
Well, but we train wrecked in game 2, though. You know what I'm saying? Like
one game 2.
Hey, you know there was 8 home runs hit last night. 8 total home runs.
7 by Toronto.
5.
I was close.
5. I don't know who hit him for the Mariners. Like I told you, I was horrible and didn't watch. But yeah, not a good game for the boys last night.
But they play tonight. I think.
Yes.
I think that's going to give them enough to look. And we got to. They need to win.
They have to win. Tonight's a must win.
I think they need to win the next 2 to finish the series at home. Because baseball's
it's 2-3.
I think it's 2-3-2.
Is it? I don't know.
But they got.
We have to. Yeah, tonight's a must win. We can't tie the series up. It's a must win.
And then you got the Dodgers. The Dodgers. I know you try to get it right, but Dodgers. No, the Dodgers. The I'm gonna pay everyone way more than they deserve, and they didn't. Hey, baseball's a long season, and
Japan West
finish the greatest, and they may win the World Series, but
they will.
I think the season for the Brewers is done. Is fin.
But here's the thing. It really, if you step back and you're purely a baseball fan, like the Dodgers are a fun team to watch. They really are.
If you're purely a baseball fan, you don't like the fact of what they did.
Okay, fuck. Okay. I stopped myself on that one.
You don't like what they did.
But to watch that lineup every night, I mean, come on. You're leading off with a 6'3" freakazoid from Japan. That if you miss a ball anywhere in the strike zone, he's gonna hit it out of the park.
Is Ohtani that tall?
I want to say he is, bro.
You and your sources.
I didn't say anything about my sources. This is more my brain here. This isn't anything about sources. But then you got Mookie Betts, who wasn't he an AL MVP right before he came over to the Dodgers?
Maybe. I cannot confirm nor deny.
Right? Freddie Freeman.
Can't do it.
I mean, again, it's the best team money could buy, and I don't know. I appreciate as more of a casual baseball fan anymore. I appreciate the Dodgers for who they are because again, Freddie Freeman. Okay, so first of all, you go Shohei Ohtani, probably again the most popular baseball player in the world.
The world, okay.
Right?
I'm going to listen to you. I'm ready. Go ahead.
Mookie Betts, a very intriguing guy. Very likable. Oh, you're falling asleep? Okay.
I wasn't drooling.
Yeah.
I wasn't drooling.
Not
drooling.
Freddie Freeman.
They got a great lineup.
Freddie Freeman is a very good guy as well.
But
they stole my guy Teoscar. Teoscar's just every time you look at Teoscar's getting home runs too
in the playoffs.
He had a decent season.
No, he did.
But again, you look at Teoscar hits a lot of bombs too. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I want you to think deeper into this. What I'm about to say.
Kiki Hernandez. I mean, Kiki Hernandez is a
Kinky.
No.
Kiki. He comes out with the nipple rings and all.
No, Kiki. He played in Boston with Mookie back in the day.
Nipple ring Kiki.
No. No,
All right,
I think he's a California surfer though. Like I really do. Like I
So-
think he's from California.
all right. Shut up and follow me on this
Yes.
one. I'm about to
Yes.
open this door.
Yes. Do it.
This series, the NLCS, how many implications is this going to have on the labor contract coming up? This series is the labor dispute if there's going to be baseball in 2027. If the Dodgers win, there's going to be a salary cap after the owners lock them all out.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa.
If the
You're,
Dodgers
whoa.
win,
No.
this is deeper than what you think. Yeah,
You're-
I told
whoa,
you.
you're saying-
I told you.
You're saying the owners lock them out next year.
2027. I think this thing ends in 2026.
We have one more year of
Right. You're right.
CBA on the books.
Yes. So in
So you're saying-
2027, what year
Oh
is it
no.
now?
Right. No, that's what okay. So there
We're
will
2
be a
years
season
away.
next year, is what you're saying.
Yes, I'm saying in
Well, you said the owners
2027,
lock them out. I'm thinking you were
Hey.
saying at the end of this season the owners lock them out and say,
well, they
"Fuck
may.
you, we're done."
They may. If
That
the
would not be
Dodgers-
good on the
if
owners.
the Dodgers win, owners are going to stand steadfast for the salary cap, which baseball effing needs, so the Dodgers can't do what they did.
Okay, this is coming from a fan's perspective. You have owners like the owner of the Pittsburgh Pirates, who doesn't give two shits if he wins or loses. He's just going to put a losing franchise out there and reap the Yankee money because it's all pooled in together, and they just split it.
By the way,
I know. What are you looking up though?
this is where I got that from. So it's not just the fans' perspective. If the Brewers win, this is what the players need.
Well,
The
I'm
players
saying
need
this
the
is a fan.
Brewers to win.
This is a fan's perspective type thing.
The Brewers for the players. Okay, the players need the Brewers to win because if the Brewers win, it shows, hey, there could be parity. You just got to use your money wisely. Because the Brewers,
That's the way it's always been, though. There's always been a small market, small
Yeah.
small dollar
it's-
team
it's
that
coming
make
to-
it and does pretty well in the playoffs.
it's coming to a head.
no, it is.
Remember
No, it
this.
is.
Remember
But-
this a
but
year
then-
from now,
But at the same
year and
time,
a half when
but
the
at the same time,
contract is up.
look at the Mets. Look at the Angels back in the day.
Yeah.
Spend all this money, you don't make the playoffs.
And at the same time, you had the Devil Rays.
Right. Exactly.
You know,
And
But-
even the Astros
but
even
back
the
then-
Astros back in the teens.
but look at their
The-
salaries back then. Salaries didn't.
the
Baseball's
Astros
the only.
the Astros back in the teens were all like pre-arbitration guys.
They were. Some
All of them were
and
pre-arbitration.
now they're starting to get broke up because they can't afford them. Here's the deal.
Well, yeah, that's what happened
Baseball
to
is the
that
last
one
sport
son of a bitch
that is
went to-
affordable for the average American to take a
Oh,
family
you're going
of
back
four.
to this. You're going back to this. Okay. I'm not trying to be an ass.
It's
I'm not
the
trying to
only
be.
one.
I'm not trying to be an ass.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you're going back to this. Okay.
How much is it going to cost you to take a family of four? That's usually what they base everything off of.
Right.
You know, two
Right.
parents, two kids, family of four, take them to a game. Football is going to, I got to have my wife on the streets hooking,
Right. Football already has. Football did that. Football did that
But-
10 years ago.
and they got a salary cap.
Right.
Baseball
Right.
needs a salary cap. If the Brewers
Baseball-
win,
baseball
it might
needs a-
delay it.
Baseball has needed a salary cap for fucking,
But this
excuse
is
me,
the series.
excuse me, but 20 years they've needed a salary cap.
This is the
Well,
series.
and it also they need a salary basement.
They do.
Teams like Pittsburgh, teams like Colorado, teams like the White Sox, they shouldn't be able to just
Oh, I like it. I like it.
they shouldn't just be able to roll out these shit teams every year on a regular basis. It's not
They-
just
they
like,
shouldn't.
oh no, we're just rebuilding this year. We're waiting for the farm system to catch up. Oh no, we're waiting for the farm system to catch up for 15 fucking years now. And I mean that.
Right? Did
And
you-
it's not just it's not just
so
sorry, I'm sorry. A franchise like the Pirates pissed me off.
because they don't spend.
Garrett
you
Cole,
gotta have the
Garrett Cole
minimum.
should be a Pirate. Let's just think about that. Garrett Cole and Paul Skeens and the other young kid. That's that is a playoff pitching staff
So do you
right
think
there.
you think the
Let
Pirates?
alone, I know there's more Pirate pitchers that have gotten away. I know there are. I just don't know them off the top of my head.
Doug
I just,
Graybeck, Barry Bonds, Bobby Bonilla.
I'm just talking
You want
about
me to
even
keep going?
recently. I'm just talking about
Sid
recently
Bream?
even.
You want me to keep going?
Sid Bream? You're gonna have Sid Bream?
Yeah, he played for a lot of teams, but he was on the Pirates.
But yeah, I mean, come on, Sid Bream.
Yeah, hey,
Sid,
former Pirates.
come on, Sid Bream.
Um,
You didn't
Who-
say
who
Van Slyke. I mean, come on.
oh yeah,
You-
Van Slyke.
Yeah,
But I
you
think
say
he
Sid,
ended.
you
He
say
ended
Sid,
with the Pirates.
you say Sid Bream, and you don't
Andrew
say
McCutcheon?
Slyke. He's still there.
No.
They brought him back.
They brought him back, but he left because of.
I know. That's well. The other
So
one that
this-
the only
this
one that ever stayed was
NLCS
Jason Kendall. Okay, but that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. There has to be a salary floor. Think of again,
There
or
should
even
be.
or even the Mariners. They tried to spend money and nobody wanted to stay around back in the day
Right, but
because
this series,
Payrod had to go be the most,
$25 million a year go
right.
to Texas.
I mean,
and
again,
then Texas
look,
said, "Oh, we can't win
look,
with them."
I mean, I know we're getting way off topic here. I can't hate Alex Rodriguez for taking the money. I can't.
But how much money is going to be too money? You're gonna
doesn't.
price your fans out.
Okay.
You got to fill your stadium.
Okay, bro. I'm just
81
talking about.
games a year.
I'm talking about as a player. I'm talking about in just the situation of Alex Rodriguez either staying with the Mariners or going to play for Texas.
Yep.
Bro, you can't turn down when they're saying, "Hey, I want to make you the highest paid player ever in baseball." No, fuck you. I'm gonna stay in Seattle. Fuck that. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the couple F-bombs there. I apologize.
Hey,
I apologize. But
just
I mean,
think
really,
what the Mariners would be if you would have stayed, because
I-
the Rangers realized after a couple years, dude, this ain't gonna happen. This ain't gonna work.
it doesn't.
And then he goes to the Yankees
But it really,
and
I-
does his own contract and redoes it again to be the highest paid player again.
I'm just saying that Alex Rodriguez leaving the Mariners, it was going to happen. The Mariners were not going to make him the highest paid player.
All right, but back to the point. What I'm trying to make.
Oh,
This
sorry.
NLCS has more to
I know.
do with the
Right back.
labor negotiations that's about to happen after next year.
I hope not.
It's going to.
I
This-
agree.
this
I
is
agree. I
The
agree.
Brewers in the bottom, bottom 10
I
of
don't know.
payroll.
I don't
And
know.
the Dodgers spent $500
Oh, I know.
million on payroll.
Oh, I know. And it's great to see money get by. Look how many pitchers they have. We
I,
didn't even talk about how great their pitching staff was. But I mean,
yeah,
we'll just
they got 7
I mean,
starters.
yeah, we can't.
So
Right, exactly. Clayton Kershaw was pitching out of the bullpen at the end of the season because they didn't have anywhere for him to pitch.
do you think Dodgers sweep them? I think Dodgers sweep them.
Sweep who?
Brewers. And if the Dodgers sweep them, there's going to be bigger issues than people think. Dodgers, Brewers. Focus, man.
I am focused.
It's 2-0
just-
Dodgers right now.
I just don't think the Brewers are that good though.
Okay,
I've never
but do you
really
think
did.
you think the Dodgers sweep them?
Yes, I do. I'll
All
say
right.
that. Yes.
And that's when the Dodgers sweep the Brewers.
Right.
Bad for players because there will be a salary cap. Players are going to have to get used to it. We probably won't have baseball in
Okay.
2027.
Okay.
The whole year.
but no.
The whole
No,
year. Are we gonna have another 1998?
No,
with
that's what I'm saying.
McGwire and
It will-
Sosa to bring it back?
They're gonna have to.
Are they gonna let Royds come back?
They're gonna have to because, at least for me, if you greedy sons of you
And
play
it's both-
play baseball. You didn't even play football. Sorry, let me move this
No,
away because
you're
I'm gonna
right.
get a little bit
No,
loud.
I
I'm
know what
gonna
you're
get a little
talking
bit
about. I know
loud.
what you're talking about.
You play effing baseball. You might get hit. You might get hit with a pitch every once in a while, and it might leave you a bruise. Or you might try to bum one and get hit in the face, and that was horrible, and that was really scary, and that was horrible. Don't get me wrong, that was scary, and horrible. But you play baseball, dude.
Yep, you're
You
right.
play baseball. It's not even what they used to call those back
Contact sport?
not athletic, but
Physical?
no, I don't know.
It's more physical than NASCAR.
It's not an anaerobic sport to where you're running around all the time and
No,
your heart rate
you're-
stays up.
No, you're right. You hit
Like
the ball, you run.
basketball or football.
You hit
You
the ball,
stand
run.
around
If you
most
hit
of the
ball.
time with your thumb up your ass and chew tobacco
You're
or
right.
seeds or blow bubbles or mess with your cup. I mean, really.
You're right.
And you make so much money.
And
So my question though, here's my biggest thing though. Okay, so I mean, okay, so let's really think about this, like in true honesty about what's going to happen with these labor agreements. And this is going to be a long podcast, brother. I'm sorry, this is going to be long.
no,
But
because we're gonna shorten it up here real quick.
well, we still have to go over last week.
Well, then
or
that's why you need to make your point and stop rambling.
Oh my! You suck. All right. So what I'm saying is, let's just say, obviously they have to negotiate a salary cap. I agree. For the parity of everything. I agree. They also need a salary floor. We won't even talk about that. Let's just talk about making a salary cap. Just real quick. Very baseline, very broad, in a broad sense. Okay. How can you make a salary cap less than what the Doyers are spending right now?
They're gonna have to.
How? Okay.
You're
Okay. No. See. Here's. Okay. So here's like a huge negotiating thing though. How is that? How can the Dodgers be? How can you try to dismantle my team because I was playing I was playing with the rules? How can the salary cap be anything less than what the Dodgers started at? Is what I'm saying. Which then, what I'm saying though, is how can players bitch? Look at what the Dodgers. The Dodgers spend zillions of dollars on people. There's no. I don't know.
The Dodgers, to me, ruined the current setup of baseball. They ruined.
I agree.
They ruined the current.
I agree that they have, but again, so
baseball wants to expand, but they can't.
How can you set a salary cap that is less than what a team has already contractually
What they'll probably
put on the books?
They will, after not playing any baseball in 2027.
That's not going to happen.
After not playing any, hey, we already had, what was it, 94 when the Expos should have won the World Series and there was no World Series.
And Ken Griffey Jr. should have broke the home run record that year.
So what they'll do is they're going to the players are going to have to realize, okay, we got to have a cap. They will come up with an agreement saying by this year, by 2030, just an example,
right?
By 2030, this is the cap. This is the number you've got to be under.
Okay, so you're gonna get so we're gonna get like a 2-year.
It's not gonna
cool
be
down period.
It's not gonna be you got to be under this number now. It's gonna be you've got till here to get to then. Get a hold of Kawhi's uncle to see how many different ways you could circumvent the cap.
See how many tree services we have to open up.
Someone needs to assassinate Scott Boras.
Okay. He's not gonna.
He's ruined baseball.
Well, no, he has. But see, again, Eric, that's the whole thing though.
If you don't have Scott Boras, you don't have the Dodgers.
But here's what. But again, here's what I'm saying. I don't think you can legally.
No, we can't assassinate Scott Boras legally. You're right.
I like Scott Boras.
Don't do that. Let's not
just say. Is it Scott Boras or who's the other one? Who's the football one? It's not Scott Boras. It's
not Rosenhaus.
Yes, I like Drew. I love Drew. By the way, I love Drew.
All right, we're moving on to.
But here's one thing: I just don't think that legally it would be very hard for them to collective bargain something when all those contracts are already in place. Like that's not fair to the Dodgers. They were playing for what I'm saying with a rule set one way. They can't be punished for that. No, I guess is what I'm saying.
You're just going to say, hey, by this year you got to be under this number. Do what you got to do. And here's the thing: those teams that'll have to let players go, baseball is guaranteed contracts. So
I'm scared for baseball.
Yeah,
I am.
There will not. I don't think there will be any baseball in 2027. If there is, it's going to be scabs. And who was that player from the Yankees? Shane Spencer.
There was a bunch, there's a few of them.
Well, he's the one that stuck around.
Shane Spencer. There was Shane Spencer. I think Willie Bloomquist. I think from the Mariners back in the day.
Probably.
I think he was a non-union guy as well.
I just remember the Yankees one.
Yes.
All right. Random sports topics. Basketball starts in a couple of weeks.
Yes, it does. Actually, I think it already. No, yeah. No,
well,
pregame. Well, first of all, random sports topic. Mangold.
Nick Mangold. Okay.
Unfortunately,
Do you want to go him before we hit NFL, or do you want some of these other ones where
what are the random sports topics? I mean,
Saudi Arabia is trying to change the landscape of international basketball.
oh, see, I didn't hear about this.
The NBA.
Learn me, son. Learn me. We can
The
talk about Nick in a
NBA
minute.
is about to be fighting for top dog as the sports for basketball.
Oh, is
Saudi is getting into international
is
basketball.
it the same guy? Is it the same one?
Yes,
Is it
same one.
Ali
Okay.
Sheik or whatever his name is?
So they had a game, an NBA preseason game.
Oh,
You had
no.
you had David Stern on one side, Sheik
Yeah,
in the middle,
yeah.
and then you had
Dana's guy, right?
Dolan, yes, Dolan from the Knicks on the other side. All happy-go-lucky.
Oh, and it wasn't Stern. It was
Sorry, you're right. Stern. It's not
the,
Stern. He passed away.
the skeleton-looking
Adam
guy.
Silver.
The skeleton-looking guy.
My bad. Adam Silver, Chief. And then you had
Turkey Ali Sheik. But yeah,
I think mine sounds better.
it does.
It's getting
but
close to
but we
Thanksgiving.
can't be disrespectful.
I wasn't. I was saying his name in his language.
No, you weren't. You were being disrespectful.
Yeah, well,
You were being disrespectful
come on over,
of
buddy.
the turkey.
And then you had
How are we
Dolan.
supposed to get Dana White on our podcast if you disrespect Turkey Ali Sheik?
Well, so
Dana White goes
They're
on
looking
everybody's
at-
podcast.
they're going to start an NBA league or a basketball league. You just watch,
Oh,
just like LIV. You
oh
just
my
watch.
God,
The
dude.
Saudis are about
Oh
to own
my God.
everything.
Well, they have like probably like the third best soccer player in the world plays over there.
Probably.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Don't even get me trying to figure out what soccer players for what team because they can
I know.
loan them to this guy.
Well,
and
no,
this
no,
team,
he's
and
playing over
we're
there
gonna
for
do
like
this.
he's playing over there for a lot of money. Not as much as Mbappe,
You just watch.
who signed for this Mbappe guy literally signed. He has $1 billion contract.
I'm telling you, you just watch. Within
Mbappe.
5 years,
Mbappe.
Saudi's going to have a league.
Oh,
It's going to be
Adam
It's gonna-
Silver. Adam Silver should not have made a deal with the devil. He does not know. Turkey Al Sheikh has so much money, and all he does is just throw it around for sports.
right.
Like I said,
isn't
He's playing. He's paying Ronaldo. I think it's
and
I don't know,
as you say,
like a half
Turkey
a-
Al Sheikh. Isn't this the same guy where
Yes.
that reporter went into his building and that reporter never came out?
No,
That was in
okay.
the Saudis.
okay.
That was over there.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'd have to.
I don't know. I was gonna say I don't. I really don't. No,
I-
no kidding. I don't know what you're speaking about.
You never heard about that? They had a journalist over there.
There's always
and
journalists, lots of places
No,
in
he
the world
was-
that are doing dumb shit that got caught up
he
doing
was-
something
He
stupid.
was calling.
I don't
them
know.
out. He was calling them out. He went into their their headquarters or whatever. Never came back out, and they found pieces of them and stuff. Anyway,
That doesn't okay. That doesn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. I just didn't hear about that. I've never met
how'd you
Turkey Al
not?
Sheikh. Turkey Al Sheikh kind of scares me though.
Look,
I'm not gonna lie. Turkey Al Sheikh scares me a little bit.
all right. Look,
like,
I'll have to look up Chief. I'll go his real name.
Turkey Al Sheikh.
I don't think that's his real name.
Oh
I
my
think
God! Yes, it is.
It's more than that. All right. So week 6 recap. Let's roll with this.
Whoa! Don't pull, not push.
Oh,
Pull the
Sorry.
table.
let's go
Yes,
with
I know. Yeah.
recap. Week 6 NFL.
Oh my God! Recap. So we have Thursday night. We have the Philadelphia Eagles at the Giants. The Giants and Cam Scatterboo, Jackson Derte playing some salty ball, saving your man's job.
I hate
You
the
said
fact
for 2 years in a row
I hate
he was
the
going to be the
fact
first one fired, and he has
he is the luckiest,
lasted 2
he-
years in a row so far.
he is the luckiest coach I think in all of sports history because right now, yes, they saved his job, but I still think they don't make the playoffs, he's gone.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, no, I don't. I think Derte is saving his job. Cam Scatterboo is probably the most electrifying running back in the league right now. Well, I don't know about electrifying.
Well, let's see if he does your cartwheel backflip move again after the owner said
The owner didn't say
yeah.
He
Out in
did not.
public.
He said,
Look,
he
he's
said,
not like Tua.
Scatterboo.
He's not going to say it out in public like Tua would.
Okay, so moving right along, Giants get a huge win though.
They did.
Love it. Love
They
that
did.
Giants team. I do. I didn't pick them this week, but I love that Giants team. I think they're gonna be pretty close to 500. I would say, but we'll see. Moving right along. We have the London game. This was a stinker. The English probably think that we don't know how to play
Can
football.
we pick
They thought we
better?
were playing. They thought we were playing soccer, and it was just a really good soccer match. I think is what was going on. The Denver Broncos beat the New York Jets 13-11. Stinker, absolute stinker. Justin Fields passed for negative 10 yards
he
net
didn't.
passing.
He didn't pass for negative 10. The team had negative
No,
10.
that net passing negative 10. You know why it
The
was negative 10?
The team had negative 10.
No, you know why? Because sacks count against your throwing. He literally got
It counts
sacked.
against your team.
Yes,
The
that's
team.
what I'm saying.
So for the team, they had negative 10 passing.
Right.
Fields still had positive passing yards.
Yeah, but he got sacked. Never mind. We're not going to argue about this little semantics. He had a horrible game, which is, again, I feel
here's-
bad for Justin Fields.
Here's
I
where
do.
the NFL goes wrong.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So this is going to turn into a 5-hour podcast? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm going to make it quick and simple.
Oh, I hope so. 'Cause,
So
I mean,
just
NFL gets
like
it wrong a lot of places.
the NFL wants to expand. They want to be on as many days as they can. They want to be worldwide. They want to do all this crap, which is great. It is the most popular American sport out there. But let's look at Thursday Night Football. How many years was it crap teams?
It wasn't until Amazon got involved.
Okay. So now you want to go overseas and give crap teams. I'm sorry that the teams that are popular may not want to travel, but you tell them, you are Patrick effing Mahomes. You are going overseas at least once, instead of sending the flipping Jacksonville Jaguars
That's the
4 games.
Jacksonville
a year.
Jaguars to you, okay? Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jagoffs, because after seeing that game, if I'm a European fan and
Right.
I'm not a fan of either team, I'm like, why did I waste this much money?
Right, because those tickets, I'm sure, are expensive.
I'm
I would
They're-
assume.
I'm sure they're probably more pricier than going to a game over here.
I would assume so. Yeah.
But you can't, and I know they schedule these a year in advance, but you cannot send the Carolina Panthers, the flipping Washington. Well, no, you can't send
Well,
them.
this was Denver and the Jets. I mean,
The Jets are a disorganized bunch of nimrods.
well, and really, I'm
And
beginning.
that's
I'm
from
beginning.
ownership.
I'm beginning to jump on the. Bo Nix is really not that great of a quarterback. I think we might have seen his ceiling already. I think this is maybe about as good as he's going to get. I don't think he's going to get much better.
Look, right now, would you send the Saints over there? Would you send the Saints over there?
Spencer Rattler?
Would you?
Yeah. The Rattler?
If you want other
Yeah,
teams.
yeah. I send the Rattler over there.
All right, so you're a Goodell sucker. You're on the knob.
I'm Glazing Goodell.
You sure are. I would not send the Saints because that organization
I wouldn't either.
going to crap.
I wouldn't either.
I would not send. Well, we haven't even got into the disorganized mess of the Tennessee Titans.
Or the Raiders, for that matter.
I wouldn't send the Raiders over there, even though Tom Brady's involved. He's not on the field. Sorry, I would not send the Jets over there. There's 4
Nope.
teams you just don't send.
Wouldn't send the Giants. Well, actually, I'd send the Giants now.
I wouldn't send the Giants
I would.
either.
They got Scatterboo. Scatterboo travels. Scatterboo travels,
I would send your.
Bro, all he does is put freaking.
They don't know
knees
who.
through
They
head.
don't know who he is. They're over
It
like.
doesn't.
Yes,
hey,
it does matter.
No.
Yes,
No.
it does matter.
No, it doesn't. All you gotta do is give him the ball 4 times, or like 4 times on the first drive, and they're like, "I like this guy.
No,
This guy's
no.
pretty good."
You got to send your exciting team.
That's a horrible accent.
Okay, so you want to send the Carolina Panthers? Oh, sorry, that was another one.
That's
You want
another
to
bad
send the
team.
Carolina Panthers over there? All right, fine.
Okay.
You put them against Kansas City.
But at the same time, no good team wants to go over there because nobody wants to lose a home game. First of all,
Tough shit. You are an employee of the
Oh,
NFL.
no. Roger is there to. Okay, moving right along.
All right, what's the next game?
Yeah, we talked way too long about this. because now we're about to talk about the freaking Jacksonville Jaguars again. But in a losing effort against the Seahawks, baby, Sammy Darnold is playing some salty football right now.
Now he is. He
Jackson
doesn't-
Smith and Jigba
You could
is
tell.
leading the league in passing yard or in receiving yards.
Now I will say this on Darney.
Oh,
I've named him
you guys!
Darney.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are on
Me-
nickname basis
yeah.
now.
He calls me Papa E. I call him Darney.
It's like me and Maddie. Me and
Yeah.
Maddie Stafford.
So Darney is
We're on-
having. He's having a. You said it correct. A salty year. He is.
salty.
He's not having the year he had last year.
Oh,
He's not.
it's having better year, probably.
No, he's a salty year.
Probably better year.
No, because what's the record of the?
Statistically, I'm saying probably a better year.
What's the record? Anyway.
I think 3-2. I think.
All right. So.
Yeah, we're 3-2.
You're
But
right.
it's a salty 3-2.
He's having a salty year. Salty year. You're right. I wish we could make this tighter. I want to get some.
I know,
I
huh?
want to get some duct tape.
It's probably just a piece of tape in the middle there. Just
Yeah,
to,
get a little duct tape.
tighten it down. Yeah.
All right. Next game for recap.
We have a person watching. We have to tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
All right.
Tighten up. Keep
Seahawks.
watching.
Yes, they did beat Jacksonville.
Yes, they did. Good game. Again, Jackson Smith and Jigba is playing great football.
He is.
And Barner, our tight end out of Michigan, playing well too. Second round pick, I think, last year, but he's playing some good football. Had a couple big
I wasn't
catches.
yawning on him because I've never heard of him, but okay. Next
Well,
game. Seahawks
let's
won.
see.
Next game.
Better than your tight end out of Michigan. Just saying.
What? Loveland?
Yeah, just saying.
Dude, I don't know why they
Just
drafted
saying.
him. They
I know.
draft-
Y'all could have grabbed Tyler Warren, who's killing it for Indy.
Look, they didn't even need a tight end. They needed a. Anyway, next game.
Well, they needed another tackle. Never.
They could
sorry.
have drafted an offensive lineman.
The next game that we're going to talk about here, the Chargers at the Dolphins. I can't believe you went with the Dolphins in this game. First of all, but we won't talk about exactly who picked who.
Well,
The Dolphins had another collapse, is what I'm going to say.
Mike McDaniel, I don't think makes the season. I don't think their head coach. I was reading today. I don't know who put the article out there, but he's not a leader of men. He's a leader of book readers.
That's pretty close. But see, you could have made it sound better and said, according to my sources. Your sources is what you read. That is your source. So you don't have to say, I just read that today. I just say, hey, according to my sources, bang.
However,
See?
which way you want to say it, the dude
Hey, I'm
is
just
a
trying to help you.
the
He
dude
is a
is
bookworm.
bookworm
He is.
that leading
Who is very
a
funny,
football
though.
team.
Very
of-
funny.
Dude, he's like what?
Very funny.
140? He's 140 pounds?
Oh, probably 160.
No,
160.
he's way skinnier than I am.
About 160, I'd say.
I'm like 180, dude.
Hey, you guys are probably
Dude,
about 180.
His
No, he's
his cornerbacks, if piss him off, just fucking shove him in a locker, which will probably happen by the end of the year. All right.
well.
so,
Again,
great play.
according to my sources, though,
Pat
there's
McAfee.
a lot of bad s going on in that locker room.
Yeah, Pat McAfee.
No, actually, this was somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Another
But
YouTube
I think
video.
I think
But
later on,
quit dissing me when I say sources. I got sources, kid. But again, it's
the Chargers were lucky they got that pass. I have to say they.
Oh, yeah,
really
that-
should have lost that game.
what
but they did.
a great play. First of all, Herbert getting out of that.
What kind of a dude that
Herbert getting out of that sack.
Brad
First of all.
McConkey,
Well, you know who his dad was, right?
Rhino McConkey.
No, Phil McConkey played for the Giants back in the day with Phil Simms and Mark Bavaro.
Okay,
was
I
the- okay,
remember.
he was
I
the-
remember Phil Sims and I remember Mark Bavaro. I don't-
McConkey was their
was-
number one wide receiver. He's a tall white dude.
Was McConkey in Tecmo Bowl?
Probably, actually.
Well, okay, I remember Bavaro and Sims from Tecmo Bowl, but I
Oh,
do not
no.
remember a McConkey.
Okay, so
If you were
his
not
dad-
in Tecmo Bowl, you didn't matter.
okay,
Next
so
game.
again, but first of all, great job by Herbert to not get sacked on that play,
Yeah, that was.
and then great throw to McConkey, who makes an absolute put the foot in the ground I'm gonna put the brakes on. He's gonna fly right by me.
Yep.
Put the brakes on.
Well,
he flew right by.
Called the
And
old Maverick play.
Yep, exactly. Great play by McConkey. Next game is the Rams at Baltimore. I mean,
I think Baltimore needs to take your advice that you've been saying. At which point do you say Lamar's out for the year?
yep. That
Go for
that
that
had me
quick-
ripped. That had me completely ripped out of his body.
Go.
I mean,
get a hamstring replacement surgery,
right, or
first of
something.
its kind.
Exactly. Go for the first pick in the draft.
Yeah, do a quick rebuild. Get you
Yep.
something. They're hurting.
They
They're
are
hurting bad.
just like they did with Peyton. Suck for luck. But bad thing though, Rams lost Puka, which is
Possibly. Hey, they still got your boy Puka or Devontae.
Devontae
Devontae.
Swank. What? No,
You love Stafford. And you
I'm a huge Stafford dick
Dude, I
rider.
could totally. Dude,
Huge
if I
Stafford
ever
dick
walk in
rider.
a room and you're on your knees going like this, and there's Stafford and Devontae, I'm leaving, and
No.
I don't know you
No,
because I.
dude. Never mind. We're not gonna get into that here. Next game. Again, Indy gets another big win versus Arizona. Kobe
I don't know if I say big win. Brissett.
No, Brissett
brought
looked
him
good
back.
though.
He-
Brissett
He looked a lot better bringing him back.
Brissett is a good quarterback. I
they-
really think if
They
somebody
got
would
the
give
wrong
him,
coach in Arizona.
if somebody would give him 17 games, a full season, and just let him play, I think he could win a team over. I
think-
really think so.
I think the Indianapolis Colts have done that.
They're for real, by the way.
No, I think the Colts did that.
No, we got hurt that year.
All right, you keep talking about the game.
No, we'll move on. We can. I know you're gonna look.
I'm
We can
looking it
piggyback on that thought.
Next game.
Carolina or Dallas at Carolina. Carolina pulls out another big win. Both of these teams are definitely not playing consistently at all. I mean, I heard
Carolina and who?
Dallas.
Oh, dude, Dallas has a shit ass. Dude, they have corn in my shit defense.
Yeah, and they paid those corners a lot of money. It's bad. Dak's playing great.
Him
But-
and Mayfield probably right now top 2 for MVP.
Yeah, because Josh Allen played like. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. So yeah, Carolina gets a big win.
Hey,
I
you know
mean-
what? And I think Jerry made some comment. We're still in it or something.
Yeah, whatever,
Nah,
Jerry.
Jerry,
Go.
you're senile, Jerry. Cowgirls
Go.
are done. Even when
Hey,
CD comes back,
what
dude,
did,
he's going to implode.
What
CD
did
is going to implode when his defense gives up shit. You're going to see CD and probably Trayvon Diggs getting a boxing match, and Jerry's going to be like, wait. Let's save this for November 14th on Saturday night on pay-per-view.
what did Justin Bieber say?
Who?
Justin Bieber.
I don't know what he said.
If you like the way you look that much, then baby, you should go in yourself.
Yeah, I don't listen to Bieber.
You
but-
should though. Bieber's the shite.
All right.
All right, so next.
All right, before you get to the next team,
Okay, yeah.
just so you know, 16 games for
16 games.
Indianapolis in 2017.
Yep.
15 Indianapolis again 2019. Then 16 games with Cleveland in 2022. Now, was that before the 17 game? When does 17
Whatever.
games start?
Okay, so I didn't.
He's
I
had
didn't know
3
he's-
chances.
I didn't know he started 16 games for Cleveland. I didn't. What was
So
his record
he's-
with Cleveland?
3 chances. 4-11, 7-8, and 11 of those were starts. 4 and 7. So not good with multiple starts.
Okay,
But in
so,
seasons where he hasn't played all season, he does better. There's 3 and 2. There's a 7 and 4. So don't play him a lot, and he'll win.
great backup quarterback. Never gotten the chance.
All
But
right, next game.
New England at New Orleans. New England's turning into a wagon. Drake May is playing great football. Quit looking at your text messages.
Oh, there's a work one.
There is not. It's
Yeah.
somebody else looking
I
for
gotta find
something
this
else.
group me thing.
All right, so Uh, Cleveland at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh takes care of business. Defense plays well.
Sorry.
Cleveland's just not very
That's
good.
totally a work one, and oh my god, there's just certain people you work with that's like you haven't. Anyway,
Did you talk to that one about setting their roster or their
All right,
fantasy
go-
roster so they would
no,
win and not lose?
No, totally different store.
Did
store.
you? Oh my god!
All right, so
You
what
should
team were
text
you
them
on?
tonight.
What team were you on?
We Cleveland at Pittsburgh. I mean, Cleveland sucks.
Yeah, Pittsburgh should have won by more.
They should have. Tennessee at Las Vegas. Las Vegas gets a big win.
Tennessee fires their
Tennessee's-
coach,
Yeah, Tennessee fires their
Afterwards.
coach.
which is dumb. It's second season, 6 games in. The NFL is you got to give these coach when you have a shit team, you got to give your coach some time to build from a shit team.
But
Do
it's
you know how long it takes to pick corn out of your shit?
but Eric.
No,
but
do
it-
you know?
But,
Do you know?
no, because I've never had to pick corn out of my shit.
Neither have I. So, but it takes longer than a season and a half, probably.
No, it probably only
Tennessee
takes
is
like,
a bad team.
probably only takes like 10, 15 minutes.
They're a
really.
bad team. Mike McCoy's their interim.
But,
they're probably
again,
not going to
it's-
get another.
It's the way that society is now. We want results now. We are a results-driven
just-
society.
That
It's dumb though. It is because that's not the way football is. Football
But-
is a long process.
here's what I'm going to say.
One
The-
season
The
doesn't.
Tennessee owners are a bunch of flipping ham and eggers.
Do you even know who the owners are?
Look at what they're
Yeah,
running it. The
yeah.
Adams died. I think they
Exactly.
sold.
You
but-
don't know who the owners are.
They're ham and eggers.
It's fine.
Ham
You
and
know,
eggers.
So next,
Function.
next we have the 49ers at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay takes care of business. Fred Warner gone for the season with a twisted.
Ooh.
We'll just say a twisted leg.
Dude,
That
sucks.
Yeah, it does. Fred's a great guy.
Yeah.
Cheese and peas to Fred Warner. But again, Baker, another win for Baker. Emeka Buka gets hurt, but it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Just put 4 guys out there, and Baker's going to find the open guy. Somehow, he keeps finding the open guy. K. Don, I guess, had a pretty big game too.
Yeah.
Again, that's a salty
This-
team too.
this
That's a
was a good game.
salty team.
This was a good game.
Tampa's a salty team. Next, we had Cincinnati at the team up north. Team up north does what they do.
Team up north, they played Flacco. They played a Burrow-less team. Flacco is an upgrade over Browning, but how scaled back was that offense?
We'll see this week. We'll see this week against
this
the
week
Steelers.
Should
Well,
be a
actually,
little bit
we'll
better.
see here in the next couple hours.
Yep.
Next, we have the Sunday night game, the Lions at Kansas City.
Good game.
Great game. Great game. Kansas City flexing their muscles a little bit. Detroit's still Detroit. But Kansas City's just doing what they do. They're finding their stride.
Biggest story.
They get Rasheem Rice back this week.
They should. Well, yeah, but I don't know if he'll start or how much he'll actually play.
Probably not a lot. He'll probably be in probably I'd say 20 plays.
But whenever he's
20
in,
plays, but-
be ready for that seam route.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, or with Worthy, is Worthy back again, or is he hurt again?
He's another. This makes Kansas City better, but the biggest story of this game was right after the game.
Oh
The-
yeah, Juju. Oh, why is it always Juju getting in the middle of shit?
Well, Juju didn't do shit. Dude, the Detroit Lions guy at fault got a one game suspension, and I cut his ass.
There's multiple sides to this story. Of course, there always is.
The-
I mean, I
hey,
only have one side of it, but
hey,
from what I
the one who
understand,
talks is one thing. The one who does the physical activity, bye.
from what I understand, is Juju sometime in the fourth quarter hit him in the back on a crackback block and clip the shit out of him. First of all, should have been a penalty, but
Wasn't
hey, he got Juju got him. From what I understand, they'd been jawing all game before that fact. Juju thought after the game, Juju thought, "Hey, it's in between the lines. It's all good."
it went up? Hey,
Miss-
take the game.
Mr. Bland Didn't feel the same way about that shit.
Nope.
Wasn't very appreciative of getting clipped and jawed at it the whole game. So he took offense to it.
And-
Smacked the little kid up alongside his head like he was a little little bitch.
He did, and
then grabbed him by the face mask. Oh shit.
pulled his helmet out. You dropped everything. Your mic probably don't work now.
No, it still does. Totally still does. See?
But no. Yeah. If I'm Detroit, I cut him. I'd just be done with
No
them.
way.
Dude, cut him. That's a POS. That there was no need for that.
Of course there was no need for that.
Next game. Oh wait, that was the last game. So now we're on.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Oh.
Wasn't even close, brother. We still
Oh.
got two more.
Oh, that
We
was
still got to
Sunday
talk
night.
about the
That was
Bills
Sunday night.
choke job
Ah.
against Michael Penis.
So
That was just for you.
I won't comment on that one, but
That was just for you. There you go. See? Now we ain't got to worry about
I'm
that
starting
anymore.
to think that Josh Allen is
Oh.
not going to win a Super Bowl.
What?
Josh Allen is probably not going to win a Super Bowl.
Okay, Dan Orlovsky.
I-
Jeez.
Dude,
How do you feel that way?
how do you not beat Atlanta? How, dude,
Atlanta-
I'm sorry.
Atlanta has the best
You-
non-quarterback in the league on their team.
So, do you want to put a dollar bet that Josh Allen in his career doesn't
No, 'cause
even
that's
make
too
the
long.
Super Bowl?
That's too long,
Oh,
and we'll
wait.
never remember.
Let's go with inflation. You want to put a $10 bet?
Asshole.
I don't.
No, I
think-
don't, because I think he will. I think he will.
I
He'll
don't think
make
so.
one. I just don't. Okay,
I'm
here's
off the
what I'll
block.
say.
Atlanta's
what I'll
not
say.
that good. For that,
There's
who
Josh
was it? Was
Allen-
it Penis that came out and said that this puts Atlanta on the map? No, it doesn't. Atlanta is not that good.
okay. Here's what I'll say. That Josh Allen has the it factor.
No, he doesn't.
Okay,
Where's
yes,
his
he-
big game wins?
Will you let me finish?
Where's his Mahomes
you let-
factor?
Will you let me
I don't
finish?
have to because he doesn't have it.
Yeah, he
I'm
does.
sorry.
Okay, so
Josh Allen to me is going
okay. So you're
by
trying to
losing
say
to Atlanta.
So you're trying to say that Lamar Jackson doesn't have the it factor?
He has
No,
more,
he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
He has more
No,
than
he
Josh
can't
Allen.
be. No, he doesn't. 'Cause
He
he
has
can't.
more than Josh
He
Allen.
can't be Patrick
He
Mahomes.
has
Is what
more
you
than-
just said. Is
he
what you
has-
just said.
He has more than Josh
That's what-
Allen.
no,
I've lost. Josh Allen
Of-
is not as good as people say he is.
of course he does.
No, he doesn't.
Of course he does. But according to your logic, he's just the same as no.
Josh Allen,
Okay, Josh
Is-
Allen has an it factor,
he didn't win
but-
the game.
but it's right.
How many games? How many regular season games has Lamar won them? How many big regular season games?
Regular season doesn't matter.
I lost so much respect for Josh Allen.
Because he
He
couldn't beat
is-
Atlanta on the
he-
road?
He is not a top 5 quarterback
Because he
after that
can't
game.
because he can't
It's not.
beat Atlanta on the road.
Atlanta is not good. Exactly. Next game.
So hold on, no. I'm not done with this.
Josh Allen.
The
is not
Bills
as-
are 5-1.
Josh Allen is a facade.
The Bills are
He's a
5.
facade. He's
the
been
Bills-
exposed.
The Bills are 5-1.
No, they're not.
What are they?
4-2. They're not even in
Okay.
first.
Okay, fine. No, they're tied for first.
No,
They're
New
tied.
England is in first place
They
by
have a tiebreaker.
tiebreaker.
It doesn't matter.
They're in first.
Okay. Fine. They're 4-2. So Josh Allen's washed. They're tied for the division lead, and Josh Allen's washed,
They're
right?
not tied.
But Patrick Mahomes is still the greatest quarterback in the
I-
league.
Hey, Mahomes has won a lot more than Allen has. He's won games. He's
know
won
what?
the games that needs to win.
If you look at their winning percentage, I'm pretty sure it's about the same. I'm just saying.
And how many big games has
We're not talking
How-
big games. You
I
said-
am. You want to be a quarterback in this league? Win the big game.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't. We're not talking about. We're talking about
Josh
wins.
Allen is Boomer Esiason of this
Oh, my-
generation.
Oh my God, that's a horrible take. That's a
He-
horrible take,
He is a Boomer Esiason of this
Bro,
generation.
bro. He doesn't even throw with the same hand. How can he be the same?
Okay, all right. Let me think of another quarterback. You're right. You're right. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. That was a good one.
Sorry,
Good-
my bad.
good
My
take.
bad. You
Good
walked
take.
right. You
That was
walked
a
right
good
into
one.
that one.
All right. Is there another game to go over? Because we still got to do next week.
I know we do, and we're already like an hour and 20 minutes in. We both need cocktails, I'm sure.
We're at 4 viewers. We can run through this.
All right, yeah, we can. Last one. Sorry.
There.
Yeah, my horrible handwriting. Bears at Washington. I mean, wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Wow.
All I'm gonna say,
Moody learned how to kick all of a sudden. He got cut from San Francisco, and now all of a sudden he's the greatest kicker in the world.
all I'm
Besides
gonna
the one he
say
line drive into his fucking buddy's back.
is thank you, Jaden Daniels, for trying to do too much in a rainy game. I mean, that fumble was the game. It was a good game. That fumble, and dude, the Bears changing out their left tackle. Braxton Jones probably is not going to be with the Bears, and putting that Benedict guy at left tackle. Best game Swift had this year. That's all we need to say about the Bears. Bears won. Woohoo! Go Bears!
All right, so we will move on to this week real quick. Let's see here. So last week, Eric, you ended up.
I was pretty bad.
Oh wait,
because
wait, that's wrong week.
I took some oddball ones.
Yeah, no, you did. All right, so last week you were actually 9-5.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow, better
yeah.
than I thought.
Actually, we were both 9-5. Which you're still down a game though. 54-37-1. I'm 55-36-1.
Okay.
So
There's
down by
probably
one.
There was probably 1 week you didn't take the Bears that I did.
Right? No, actually, I rode with the Bears.
It was probably week 1.
I rode with the Bears all year long. I'm pretty sure. I think I rode with them this week too. So first game here, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers tonight at the Cincinnati Bengals.
Pittsburgh.
I got Pittsburgh as well. Next game, we have London, the Rams at the Jags.
Rams.
I'm going
close one, but Rams.
I'm going Jags. I think the Jags cover and win. We have the Eagles at Vikings.
Eagles.
Have Vikings in this one. I don't trust the Eagles right now.
Hey,
There's a lot of turmoil going on right now.
If the Eagles don't win,
I know that
Well,
offensive coordinator is fired.
yeah, but if the Eagles don't win, they still have a chance at the East because that's the NFC East.
It's a shit show.
How far do you think they get to playoffs if they lose this game and be 4-3?
Well, I don't know. They got to figure out that offensive line. That offensive line is not playing well.
Well,
They're not
you know
getting the
what?
ball to Saquon. Last year.
Exactly.
Well, and actually, I heard a stat today.
What do you have? 12 carries this last game?
No. This was a. He's averaging like 0.9, like less than a yard a carry before contact. So basically, he's getting hit before he gets to the line of scrimmage or at the line of scrimmage every time. Basically, all his yards that he's gained this year has
Okay.
all been on him.
So you spread it out.
No, I agree. I'm just saying, like, most of his yards that he has gained this year has all been on him. He is getting hit basically as soon as he gets to the line of scrimmage.
I think they're not
It's-
giving it
he's
to
not-
him enough. He's got what?
I agree.
12 carries last game or the game before.
No.
It's something.
No, he's a
Not
volume.
good.
He's a volume carry back. I get that. I'm just saying the analytical stats as of right now, he is getting hit. Basically, as soon as he crosses the line of scrimmage, he's getting hit. Last year, I think he was. Well, no, he led the league actually even after contact last year.
Yep. They're not giving it to him.
But still, he's no. I agree. Yeah,
Probably not doing enough play action because you can't do play action when you don't run.
because Jalen
Anyway.
Hurts sucked. Never mind.
All right. next
Never
one.
mind. I don't want to start that conversation right now. That's a long one. Next we have Patriots at Titans. Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel can go out there and play quarterback for the Patriots and beat the Titans.
Mike Vrabel.
New England.
Mike
over
Vrabel
Tennessee.
might put up a 100 on these guys if he could. I'm
Uh,
serious. Mike Vrabel is gonna kick their ass, in my
New-
humble opinion.
New England. It's in
Yeah.
Tennessee too, right?
Oh yeah. He's
New
going
England.
back to Tennessee.
New England and it's,
by 100.
It's not going to be pretty.
No, it's not. Not even going to be
Sorry,
close.
Tennessee Titan fans.
Yeah.
Your season's done. Next.
Panthers at the Jets.
Panthers have gotten some. They've gotten some lucky wins. This is my upset pick of the week.
Yes, it is.
I am taking the Jets to get their first win of the season. And if the Jets don't win this game, they probably don't win a game this season.
I don't think they win a game this season, period, sir. I'm going with the Panthers in this one. Does Aaron Glenn, let me ask you this. Is Aaron Glenn the coach next year?
No.
Wow.
Reason I say that is teams want results now, especially these disorganized messes. And Woody Allen or whoever it is that owns them, is it whoever owns the Jets?
Woody Allen.
Whoever owns the Jets,
awesome.
they
no, it's Johnson, Woody Johnson, sir.
Oh, hey.
The Johnson and Johnson, the vaccine company.
It's the
the
one.
jabber.
It's the one whose kid that picks off Nintendo picks.
Yeah, Dad, he sucks on Madden. Dad, how can you have this guy on our team? He's got a 25 rating on Madden.
They get down so fast, so quick, they can't come back. Yeah. I like Aaron Glenn. I think he'd be great. He should not have taken the Jets job.
Nope.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't. The Jets are jinxed. They need to change them to the New York Jinx.
All right. So next we have the Dolphins at the Browns.
All right. Only reason I'm taking the Dolphins is because here's another team I didn't even think about not going to Europe. The Browns. Why would you take him over there? Anyway, Miami takes this one over the Browns.
I think so too. I think Tua standing up or walking back his comments in the media. I think he knows he needs to have a big game this week to try to save his coach's job. Him and McDaniel, I think, seem to love each other. Have each other's. I'm not gay like that, fucker.
Okay,
I meant to call you fucker.
Just making sure. I didn't know what you were.
No,
where you were going with
they
that.
seem to look. Don't you remember when McDaniel got the job? He made the clip of Tua making all these great passes in college and such, trying to tell Tua he was a good quarterback after Flores tried to ruin the guy. McDaniel has a lot of faith in Tua.
I don't think Flores is trying to ruin Tua. Flores should be a head coach next.
Well, yeah, neither here nor there. He just handled that situation completely wrong, in my opinion. But again, different comment or topic for another time.
I bet they didn't like each other because Flores is not laid back.
We'll just skip this one. Well, I mean, we'll say it, but we don't have to talk about it. Saints at Bears.
Bears.
Yep.
The Bears.
Raiders at Chiefs.
Bears. Savastanos.
Raiders at Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I agree. Colts at Chargers.
Chargers been playing great, or Colts been playing great, but I think the Chargers get the Colts.
I do not. I say the Colts. Colts are playing salty ball. Indiana Jones.
Jim Harbaugh loves some salty balls.
Indiana Jones, baby. Indiana Jones. Hey, Jim Harbaugh used to be a Colt, by the way.
And a Bear.
Yes, he was a Bear.
And I think a Charger.
Maybe.
And maybe a Raven.
I don't remember that. Giants at the Broncos.
Broncos.
I agree.
Kind of like South Park. Let's go, Denver.
All right, so the team up north at the Cardinals. I already know.
Not the Cardinals.
Don't even say it. You don't even have to say it. I got you.
Not the Cardinals.
Next, we have the Redskins at the Cowboys.
Redskins.
I agree, Redskins. I had the Pack in the last game, so double Pack, double Redskin. We have Falcons at the 49ers on Sunday night.
Hold on. Dude, I was right. Harbaugh, Chicago, Indy, Baltimore, San Diego. All right, what was your question now? What was your question?
Falcons at 49ers.
John Cena. You can't see me after December. This is going to be. I want to take the 49ers by a landslide, but they're all hurt.
Yeah, Fred Warner's leg went the other way.
That hurts bad.
It does.
I wasn't talking like, I mean, literally, yeah.
Yeah, that would hurt really
I'm sure
bad.
he's into pain.
Unlike Tyreek Hill, who, when he blew his knee out completely, was smiling and laughing as he was leaving the field, thinking, I don't have to play for this organization anymore. I'm done. Later, guys.
Sometimes pain makes people laugh.
Right. Oh, well, yeah, especially a weirdo like Tyreek. But
I think there's a Mac attack, and Niners win a close one.
I don't think so. I got the Falcons in this one. Monday night, we have the Bucks at the Lions.
Isn't there another Monday night game?
Yes, there is.
Should we do that one first?
If you would like.
Let's do that one first.
Texans at the
Seattle
Seahawks. Yeah, I'm going Seahawks as well. Sammy Darnold killing it this year. Jackson Smith and Jigba leading the league in receiving. I mean, this Seattle team is, might be Super Bowl champions. I mean, we're only 2-3 right now, but we might be Super Bowl champions. I mean, Sammy Darnold. I mean, Jackson Smith and Jigba. I mean, we got this. We got the guys to do it, man.
All right.
Same record as the Bears.
Bears are 3-2. So
are we.
You just said 2-3.
No, we're 3-2.
You said 2-3.
We are 3-2. But we are 3-2.
All right.
Just saying.
Well,
I'm dyslexic, bro. We got more wins than losses. I just know that shit. All right. So the last one again, Bucks at Lions.
I think this might be the best game of the week. This is probably the game I want to watch the most this coming week.
Probably.
But with all the injuries Tampa Bay has, not as much
as
San Francisco.
Actually, though, I am kind of excited about the Rams-Jags game. No shit. In London. I am kind of excited for that one.
Because I really like the Jaguars, mainly for their colors, but
but again, it's in. Well, I don't know. Sorry, give your pick. We'll come back to this one. We'll come back to that one.
Going to be a great game, but I think Detroit gonna take this one in a close one. I think it may be a failed Baker magic attempt, a Mayfield magic gone wrong.
I see the other way around. I see, again, as we talked about in Dirty Dozen, I see the Bucks covering in this one because it is 5.5. But I see Baker leaving too much time on the clock. And Goff going down.
That's what I was saying. Detroit going to win a close one on a failed Mayfield magic. That's what we're going to name it. Mayfield magic. He's got it, but
Goff is going to come back in the end, I think. That's what I think. I think it comes down to Mayfield scores, but leaves too much too much time on the clock for fucking.
Or could it be another? And we're seeing a lot more of these, and there should be a stat on this. Could it be a pick off a helmet or a hand?
Oh, maybe.
And,
there probably is.
And they
Pro
should
Football
call
Focus,
it a POH. That should be the stat name, POH. Pick off helmet hand.
All right. So, again, back to the I think the game of the week this week, I think it could be the Rams and Jags. Again, first of all, it's in London, so that always throws a little bit of a curveball into everything. But again, the Jags are playing good ball. I think they lead the league in turnovers right now, or turnover margin, if I'm not mistaken.
The Jags are. I don't see it with the Rams.
But again, without Puka, that's. I mean, bitch ass. Yes, they still have Devontae, but at the same time, Devontae and Stafford are really. Excuse me.
And Kyron.
But Devontae and Stafford are really not on the same page yet. They're still getting used to each other. Because, again, you remember Stafford didn't play in the preseason or didn't throw in the preseason at all. So, I don't know. I think the Rams might be in a little bit of trouble there.
I think they win this one.
Well, I know you do.
Hold on. Let's just look.
Okay.
Let's.
What are we looking at? What
is Jacksonville Jaguars' record in Europe?
Oh, yeah. Good question. Pretty badass, I'm pretty sure.
No. 7-6. 13 games.
Yeah, so you know what?
And
That's pretty badass.
They're going to be.
That's better than they are in the United States. Hello.
You're right, it is. But they get lost this week.
No, they do not.
They get a loss this week.
Let's see. Any other good games here that we want to go over? I think that Eagles Vikings game could be a good one too. Because again, I think the Eagles are offensively broken right now.
I bet they turn it around this week.
Anytime you try to do the tush push 5 times,
where are they
come
playing?
on.
Where are they playing? Is it Wembley or Tottenham?
They were at Tottenham last week, I think.
So where are they this time? Wembley?
I want to say Wembley. I think I don't know.
So this is odd.
London.
This is 2-0. So they've played a third place because they're 4-5 in Wembley, 2-0 in
Tottenham or Tottenham or whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, I still think they get the loss. They still get the loss. Still get the loss.
All right. So we said we would mention it later. Earl Mangold, unfortunately.
Nick Mangold?
Yeah, Earl. Earl, what the fuck? Come on, Earl.
So yeah, former center of the Jets.
Ohio State legend.
Okay.
Former AJ Hawk roommate. Former AJ Hawk teammate.
You and the Pat McAfee.
Former AJ Hawk.
It's not McAfee.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Hey, maybe Pat's one of the 4. Pat, tell him to lay off. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm just saying. He's Mangold. I think he's a Hall of Famer. Is he a Hall of Famer?
Not yet, but
I thought he was.
He's a center. They take them a while.
I thought he.
I don't think he made it. I
Thought
don't
he
think so.
was. But you hear over there. NFL legend Nick Mangold is sick with.
But you can get him on Madden Ultimate Team, usually as a 99 around Christmas time. Just saying.
Cool hair too. Cool hair, cool beard. But yes, he is sick right now with kidney failures, I guess. He's been on some dialysis, I guess, for months now.
So you really want to end on this topic?
No. But I mean, what?
All right. So
you're never going to talk about it, brother. I'm just trying to get it out there. Hey, positive blood. You want to try to help out Nick Mangold, man? Go figure out how to do it. Just it's sad. It's a sad thing.
Here's my thoughts on this. I personally know someone that needs a kidney transplant, has had to go through the dialysis, had to pay like $8,000 or $10,000 to get on the transplant list, then later had to pay like another $8,000 or $10,000 to stay on the transplant list. Mangold, look, dude, I'm sorry you got a situation, but you got money. Don't ask for a donor. Get your name on the list, pay like average Americans have to pay, and let someone donate to an average American that doesn't have the money that you got. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, it sucks. But you know what? He's got the money, and to me, especially knowing someone on the transplant list and still has got nowhere and definitely does not have the money that he has, still hasn't got a transplant. Mangold has the money. Get on the flipping list. Let someone else donate to someone else who doesn't have the money to stay alive. That is my thoughts. That's all I'm going to say. Dude's got the money.
Okay, so can we spin it maybe a different way, brother?
Hey,
can we spin it
go to Mexico and get a Mexican one?
Can we spin it a different way, maybe? Hey, how about anybody? How about anybody? It doesn't mean Nick Mangold per se. If you want to help somebody, maybe they can try. Maybe try to save somebody's life. Go check in at the website to donate a liver, donate a kidney, donate a fucking testicle, donate whatever.
People should.
It's not right. It's not
but
all
for
about
Mangold to come out like he did.
He didn't. No, he didn't come out, Eric. He didn't come out.
For
AJ Hawk, come out.
For AJ Hawk, for the media to come out, wrong. This is 1,000% wrong. There are people that don't make as much money as this guy has.
It's not about money.
It is to get on the list. It is about the fucking money. Bro, I personally know someone.
Okay, man.
That is on the list for 4 years.
That's not where I'm going with this, but okay.
But Mangold, put your money, get on the list, do it like everyone else. You want to end on a different topic?
Catch you next week, guys.
So we're ending on this one.
I guess so. I know what else we have.
This week's sponsors are the 6-passenger H-Jet MVP by Daihatsu. Not faster than a Lambo. Pure old Panther piss. Pick some up at your local liquor store. Bob the Builder. Squirtle Squirt Guns for young men 18 years and older. Joe's Porsche. They have the loaded 1989 911 on site now. Stop by and ask for Tiny. Rock Hard Cocking Service. Got a hole? Let me put my cock in it. Bill Nye Home Chemistry Kit. Let your kid find the cure. Marlboro Red Cigarettes. Fuck it, you're gonna die anyways. Poop Juice. Are you backed up? Haven't shit in a couple days? Poop Juice tastes like the name, but it does the job. Billy Boner Breakfast Hot Dogs. Your wife craves a big boner every morning. Looking for a career change? Want to work from home? Start your own business in vibrator repair. Check out our campus at the corner of BBC Avenue and Rabbit Butterfly Highway.